Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Breakfast with Brian. I'm Brian Barolo. I'm in my kitchen here in Media, PA, which is south of Philadelphia. It's mid-Atlantic, and we're getting a break in the weather. Today it's going to be near 50 degrees, and this is February 4th. Tomorrow it's going to hit 60 degrees here at mid-Atlantic. Hey, morning, Daniel. Unreal this weather. Well, anyway, today's subject is about boring Super Bowl. I personally think that the Super Bowl this year was very boring. I don't know. I couldn't even stay awake. I kept falling asleep. It was boring. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Everybody has their opinion. It's supposed to be Super Bowl. You know what? This year is what it is. Well, anyway, I'm here to make my juice first thing. I got my pitcher, and I'm going to keep it simple with just the fruit that I have. I don't have much but oranges, apples, and bananas. So I'm going to throw an orange in here real quick. Well, as quick as I can, all right? Just getting started today. Well, I've already been up for a while and got the dog out and got the fire going. And I'm just getting started. So there's an orange. I'm going to do a couple of bananas. I'm going to break these open and get the best of them, because they're on their way down. So we'll break off any little crap pieces I don't want that are garbage. So anybody out there watch the Super Bowl? Biggest viewing night in television history every year is the Super Bowl around the world, supposedly. But last night, I don't know. I'm not happy. I think a lot of the commercials are ridiculous. They weren't that great. A lot of them were boring. It was like, where's all the pizzazz? And these people are paying $5 million plus per minute. I don't understand. I don't understand. For that kind of money, I would think that, you know, like in years past, the commercials would be phenomenal. I mean, considering that the game was pretty boring. Good morning, George Watson. How's it going? Hope everything's going well down there for you doing the AV stuff, my man. So anyway, the commercials, I wasn't truly that extremely happy with the commercials on the game last night. A lot of those are boring as could be. There's one apple. I'm going to do two apples. I'm doing 2 bananas, 2 apples, and 1 orange. And my juice this morning. And it just sounds like my pancakes just got done heating up. So, but anyway, as I was saying, I think the game was boring as shit. Offenses couldn't do anything. It was mostly defense, and then the Rams crumbled completely, and the Pats barely won that game. But, you know, it is what it is. They are their dynasty. They can have it. I don't care. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it, the Pats. But that's beside the point. That's me. Okay, so let me get going here. Here's my fruit. I got apples, bananas, and oranges in there, and orange in there, and I'm going to mix it all up right now, and I'll mix in some other stuff, and then I'll continue with my breakfast, all right? So here we go. We get started over here. Get everything up and going. Hopefully it'll work properly. I can smell my paint. I'm just grinding up the fruit that I have. That's what I have left over. This week I'll be re-upping on fruit and vegetables. Not a whole lot in there, so this kind of, it's like, you know, chopped fruit. It's actually pretty bad. But anyway, here we go. Heavy metals. If you guys caught me on my juice thing last week, Consumer Reports, heavy metals in juice. Not good for kids. You got to thin it out and whatever. Do it sparingly. Now I'm using juice, but I'm thinning it out by using real fruit. I'm also doing this. Okay, this is cranberry pomegranate. It's flavored juice cocktail. It's Quest. It's a different brand. It's probably heavier in the metals. Whatever. So I'm going to mix some of that processed juice with all them heavy metals in there and get my juice going. So, but anyway, here we go. That's getting a little bit better. I think I'm going to make this a healthy one. I'm going to add some kale. Let me get some kale here. All right, so I do this every once in a while. This makes it more of a healthy fruit drink or fruit juice. And I will Let me undo my kale bunch here. Getting down my veggies and stuff, and I'm trying to use everything up. I got some bad stuff. I didn't get a chance to pick at this, but I didn't really use this. So I'm gonna throw some shit out. Some bad stuff. And I wish I had prepped this prior, but I didn't. It is what it is. We take and do with whatever we can. Doesn't matter whether you're working, you're at home, you're doing whatever, you're fixing food, you're fixing this, fixing that, whatever it is. You use whatever you can to make it happen, whatever it might be. And here I'm using my using whatever I got, vegetables and fruit. Trying to put it together, making this a little bit more healthy fruit drink by adding some greens, which you say is all good. Okay, I gotta rip some of this off, and let me get my pitcher, and I can take the lid off and throw the kale right in there, because it's coming up pretty juicy now. So I'm gonna throw some kale in here and make it a healthy fruit juice. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody does things a little bit different. People keep asking me to make a smoothie, and that's with ice. You know, I'm not into doing the smoothies. Maybe in the summertime, I'll do smoothies with ice and break it all on down. Hey, Rick, how's it going? More people are starting to pop up here. I know it's an early start, but day after Super Bowl, and if you're rooting for the Rams, then you're depressed. And if you're a Pats fan, then great. Aren't you getting tired of the parades? No, not at all. Julie, I know you're out there. Eventually you'll hear it. I know you don't want to hear me bitch and complain about the Pats again. And then when they're dynasty and that old quarterback, what's his name? Oh, Brady. Yeah. So, but anyway, let me get my kale in here, mix it up, and go for a good fresh fruit juice. All right. Okay, I'm going to mix the kale in there so it's got to fall off and become a healthy fruit juice. Yeah, I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to add some chia seeds. We do a little bit of chia seeds in here. They're pretty good for your digestion too. I don't do too many because they absorb a lot of the juice, so I do about a teaspoon maybe, and that's about it. So a bag of chia seeds will go a long way. Because these chia seeds, they just absorb all the juice that they're in, the fluids. So, all right. Already 7:30. I'm already running behind a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so here we go. Get a nice, good mix for my morning juice. This seems pretty healthy. Let's give a pour and say, oh, green juice. Yep, green juice. There we go. But before I do my juice, I always do my internal shower. Water. Everything survives on water but one little microorganism. In this entire world, everything needs water. So water, my internal shower, it's great. Now I drank water earlier, but I'd like to actually finish that and show you that my organs can take that water and they're waking up. It's like a fresh splash of water, cold water in the face in the morning, you know, that type of deal. Okay, let me continue. I'm doing my supplements. I have my Centrum Silver and my turmeric curcumin ginger supplement, which is for arthritis and anti-inflammatory. It works. It really does. I'll testify to it because I have a lot of arthritis and I take the turmeric every day and it helps. Here we go. There's my juice. Cheers. Definitely different. I've never done a mix like this before. Hey Dave, good to see you this morning. It's heavy on the apples and the bananas, but it's only apple, banana, and orange. And then with the kale in there and a little bit of chia seeds. It's actually then the processed juices, so it's actually really clean. It's a really good, clean juice. I like it. That's good. Okay, let me get my toast. I'm going to just be doing My last couple of pancakes that are left over, I'm doing with almond butter. As a matter of fact, I think I'm even going to make it a complete breakfast. And I might actually even do one hard-boiled egg with my almond butter on my pancakes. But anyway, this is the almond butter I'm using. It's Wesley Farms. It's cheap. I get it at Walmart. It works. I mean, none of them are the best, but you got to find what works for you, whether it be eggs, cereal, oatmeal, whatever your breakfast might be. You got to figure it out and be consistent. Not like the Rams were not consistent because their offense couldn't do squat. But again, my subject being a boring Super Bowl. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. I mean, you might be excited or think it was where am I coming from, but I like football. I really do. I really like Eagles, but when I was a kid, I was a Rams fan, so it kind of brought back some memories, and I was excited to see the Rams, but not excited to see the Rams not do anything. And that young offense just couldn't pull it off compared to the defense. It was a defensive game completely. Okay, so I have my pancakes and almond butter right here. I got my juice, took my vitamins, did my water. There we go. Hey, Phil, how you doing? Yes, I'll be down. I got one thing to do, and then I'll be up. I'll be up by 10, if not a little earlier. So anyway, Jamal, good to see you. Hey, Jamal, I might be looking at selling my trailer, but anyway, we'll talk down the road. Anyway, here we go. Boring Super Bowl. I say it was boring because it was only, what was the final score? 13-3? Horrible, horrible, lowest scoring Super Bowl in ages. These are two killer offenses, and they should have been scoring left and right the whole game. But they're two killer defenses, shut the offenses down. So it was a defensive game. Well, the Rams defense didn't pull it off. Then they lost, obviously. I think it was kind of boring. It just, you know, how many punts did the Rams do? 8 punts? It was ridiculous. No scores in the first half. This was a boring, boring Super Bowl, my opinion. Not only that, not only the game was pretty boring, but I can't say much about the commercials. I wasn't finding anything that was really, really blowing me out of my chair. I mean, it was one commercial, and that was the one that I really, really liked. And guess which one that was? That was the 100-year anniversary of the NFL. That was the only one that really, really got me excited. Because you had all the old guys and new guys and everybody, fumble! And everybody went for it in the ballroom, and it was that was great. I really, really enjoyed that commercial. Some of the others, okay, a little bit here, a little bit there, but all in all, they're paying $5 million plus per minute. I don't care if they have a 10-second commercial, 20-second commercial, 30-second commercial, or a minute commercial. I was not ecstatic about the commercials. I'm not going to go in and hang out at the water cooler and yap about any of the fantastic blow you away Super Bowl commercials. They just wasn't there. So I don't know. It's just my opinion that the commercials basically sucked. The game sucked. It was horrible. Okay, Jamal, we'll talk. Like I said, I may want to get rid of that, and you may have to put a hitch onto the truck. And so it's a very good possibility. We'll talk to maybe this week. Yeah, that kind of cool score means that they're battling. I mean, no score, you can call it boring, but if you're watching them play carefully, they're beat the shit out of each other. Yes, they did. Dave, you're right. The two teams battled hard, and it was a defensive game all completely. So, I mean, they beat each other up, but it was disappointing. All in all, I'm saying all in all, overall, for Super Bowl 54, whatever it was, 53, I'm sorry, that it just, the overall 13-3 with two teams that are that phenomenal, they can't score on each other. Well, it was a defensive game then. And I'll say that that's what it was. Defensive game, more boring than anything else. I don't know. I'm bored. I don't know about you guys. Between the commercials and the game. It's just my opinion again, and that's all there is to it. So But, you know, hey, what was up with the Andy Warhol? That was disturbing. Yeah, I missed a few things. I kept falling asleep because it was too boring. So I don't know what to tell you. I didn't catch everything. But, you know, it was a couple cool things. But all in all, I'm just saying all in all. So anyway, I'm going to cut this short because I have to get to work a little bit earlier because they had a sprinkler break or a sprinkler pipe blowout yesterday at work, and it's a mess at the warehouse. So I'm only praying for the best, and we'll see how bad work's going to be today. So anyway, here we are, Breakfast with Brian. 10 things that'll make you happy, grateful, or thankful for today. Just 10 things, simple things, you know, whatever it might be. I woke up, I'm alive. I stretched already, so my back's not hurting anymore. I let the dog out. She's still snoring, and she's down for good. I'm happy the weather's breaking, you know. So come up with 10 things that'll help make you happy, or 10 things that you can do to be thankful for or grateful for. Very easy. 10. We do 10. It's very simple. You get started, top of the week, a little bit slow, but once you get going, things will start to fall in place, and you know your day may not be so boring like the game last night. Okay, 3 love shares. We want to share some love with 3 people at least. So that means just, you know, hey, have a great day. Hi, how you doing? Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee? Let's have lunch together and hang out and chat. But when you do it with a little bit of enthusiasm. It's Monday. Get people up. Get them going. Get them encouraged. You know, come off with that loss of the Rams, and I'm not going to drag my ass. I'm just going to pick it up. Let's go. Start over. Get going. Be happy. Share a little bit of love. Have a great day. You know, pump you up. Let's just pump you up and get you going and get moving on. Don't stop. Don't stay stagnant. Share a little bit of love. Be thankful that you shared some love. Be grateful that you helped somebody else and brought a smile to somebody's face. Little things like that. It's really good. Okay, within your household, 1 to 2 positive comments. It's not a gun to shoot somebody you're pissed off at. Make it a love gun. Make it a love gun of hearts, you know. Make it positive. You live there. You want to be positive when you go to work. You want positivity to come back to you when you come home for dinner and that night, because positivity grows and grows, and you can expand it and you can share it. It's really good. Okay? So 10 happies, grateful, thankfuls, 3 love shares at least. Hi, how you doing? Thankful. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And positivity, positive comments and compliments to people within your household. Have an awesome day today, sweetheart. You too. Love you. Bye. You know, that kind of stuff. It works. It really does. So I'm sorry about the Super Bowl being boring. Sorry that I might be boring sometimes, but Patriots. Well, anyway, I hope the dynasty dies soon. Dynasty. Well, the Chinese dynasty died too. The Berlin Wall came down too. It will happen. It will happen. But, you know, okay. There you go, Pats. You win another one. It's great. It's boring now, but that's beside the point. So bring on the other sports. March Madness is only around the corner. Football is done. Out the door. Shoot. Till next year. See you. Bye. Let's bring our own lives in. Let's make our own lives happy and good and positive and make it wonderful like we want them to be. Take your life to your Super Bowl in life. All right? There you go. 10 happies. 3 love shares, positivity in your household, and may it be an awesome, better Super Bowl next year when the Eagles are in it again. All right? Everybody out there, y'all take care. We will talk to you soon. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, man? We'll talk to everybody soon. Y'all take care now. I'm getting out of here. I got to get to work early. Ciao. See you.